Welcome back to Trojan TV, East Middle School's source for all things Trojan. I'm Brady.
And I'm Matthew. Can you believe it, Brady? We've made it to the end of the first semester.
It's been an amazing semester, and we've got a great show to wrap it all up. In this episode, we'll explore a positively awesome trend sweeping schools nationwide, therapy dogs.
Plus, we'll shine a spotlight on one of our own students, Gage Moran, who's achieved something incredible in the world of music.
And sports fans, get ready. The first ever episode of ESTN, the East Sports Trojan Network, is here. Carter and Matt will break down the big Saturday showdown, the Detroit Lions versus the Washington Commanders.
All this and more.
Trojan TV starts now.
Let's jump right in with our first story. Therapy dogs are becoming more common in classrooms around the country, helping students feel calm and supported. And here at EMS, we're lucky to have our very own golden retriever, Harper, making classroom visits. Dane and Oliver bring us the story.
Across the country, schools are embracing a new kind of support system, therapy dogs. With studies showing their positive impact on student well-being, these canine companions are now part of the East Middle School experience, bringing comfort, focus, and a sense of calm to the classrooms.
There are so many benefits to having a therapy dog in the classroom. It reduces anxiety for students. It helps build a sense of community. It helps build a sense of warmth and trust in the classroom. It can help improve social skills. It can bring a sense of calm to the classroom and a sense of overall well-being.
Like 10 days after.
It's not just the experts who see the impact. Students do too. Many say the therapy dogs are making a real difference and they love having them around.
It was really fun. We got to pet it and it would even kind of hug you sometimes. So we were doing a test and I was really confused and I kind of needed a break. So I was really happy for the dog to just show up. Doing hard work and stuff and being able to have a dog there to take a break and just pet it is really fun.
Dogs have a unique way of understanding people, offering comfort without judgment. Marilyn Wheeler, Harper's owner, who knows exactly how these furry companions work their magic.
Dogs will always listen. They will not judge. They will give you unconditional love and attention. And sometimes you just need that certain somebody to get the stress out of your life and just to know that somebody's going to listen. Granted, she can't respond, but she will respond with nudges, with hugs, with giving you her paw, letting you know that she needs your attention. And I think that that's a really good thing for kids to experience and to feel.
The new year on a Friday, then you guys have the information.
This has been Dane and Oliver reporting for Trojan TV.
Now we have some pretty awesome news about EMS musicians to share. First up, our EMS choirs are at it again, winning the KHQ 8th Annual Choir Competition. Urban is standing by with Mr. Schaefer to learn how the 6th grade choir performance took up the top honor.
Hey Trojans, I'm here with Mr. Schaefer, the KHQ choir winner. Tell us about the contest, Mr. Schaefer.
So every year on the 106 KHQ radio station, there's a holiday choir competition for elementary, middle school, high school choirs around the Grand Traverse region. And so in December every year, choir teachers can submit recordings of their choirs singing. And then the community, the schools, they vote. And the choir that has the most votes will win a $1,000 prize for their school's music program.
And how has the choir won it 3 times in a row? What do you think? How do you think they do that?
Well, I think it's the students. I think the work that they do every day and their talent and their work in the classroom on a consistent basis. They perform really well. They rehearse really well. I think also the support. I think there's a lot of support out there in the school community and the community at large for all of our music programs and TCAPs. And I think that's a big reason why we won again.
money, Mr. Schaefer?
Well, I think there's a lot of things we can do with the money. The cost of running music programs it's expensive, and so purchasing music, uniforms. We have a choral clinician coming in from MSU this year that's expensive. Having guest pianists come in. We've got some field trips coming up. So there's a lot of things I think we're going to use the funds for that for.
Thanks, Mr. Schaefer. All right, back to you guys.
Wow, great job, choir students. How awesome to bring home that honor again.
And that prize, $1,000, is a lot of money for our school.
It really is, Brady. And now, let's turn to another major achievement by one of our talented music students.
Gage Moran, a gifted bassoonist, has been selected to perform with the Michigan Middle School All-State Band, which is a very big deal.
Bishop and Carson caught up with Gage and Mr. Jones to learn more about the honor.
Making music at the highest level takes incredible talent, dedication, and hard work. 8th grader Gage Moran has proven he's got what it takes. Gage recently earned the prestigious honor of being selected as first chair bassoon for the 2025 Michigan Middle School All-State Band.
For Gage to be selected for this honor is pretty big for the state of Michigan. We have about 2,500 students around the state that auditioned for this all-state band, and Gage auditioned and of course was selected as first chair for his section.
Yeah, I feel really excited that I get to play in this band, and I'm really surprised that I got this award. It just feels great to be recognized. I think it'll give me a great experience, and it gives people an understanding of like, hey, this person might actually be really good.
In January, Gage and his peers assemble for 2.5 days of rehearsal with nationally recognized conductors. The students then perform at the DeVos Place during the annual Michigan Music Conference.
He's got a great work ethic, practices a lot, and just does a great job beyond just band alone.
I always go above and beyond the band by focusing and trying my hardest.
This has been Bishop and Carson reporting for Trojan TV.
Wow, congratulations, Gage. Getting selected for that group proves that hard work and passion always pays off.
It really does. Gage will be heading to Grand Rapids next weekend for his performance.
And now, it's time for something brand new. Carter and Matt are breaking down the big Saturday showdown in our debut episode of ESTN, the East Sports Trojan Network. But first, let's talk about how insane this season has been for the Lions fans.
Right? The Lions are absolutely crushing it this year. Lions fans are living their dream right now.
Totally. The energy is off the charts. And let's hand it over to Carter and Matt to see what they think about Saturday's matchup.
Hey Trojans, welcome to the first episode of ESTN. I'm Carter.
And I'm Matthew. Carter, let's take a look at the crazy records the Lions have broken this year.
It's been a great year for Lions fans
Yes.
and the Lions team.
Uh-huh.
I mean, just with their 493 regular season points.
That is crazy.
We've been waiting for that since the franchise started.
Yeah. Well, and averaging 30 points per game has really helped them get that record.
Yeah, and it helped them clinch the first seed in the NFC, just
Yeah.
in the playoffs. And then a big part of that, the big contributor, Jared Goff.
Yeah.
4,500 passing yards, 30 passing touchdowns.
Mhm.
That puts him up there with like the GOATs, like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. He's stat-wise up there now.
Yeah, but their kicker, Jake Bates, has had 142 points this season, Carter. That is crazy for a kicker.
Yeah, and a kicker can only score 1 point or 3 points.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So cool. Now let's check out the injury report. So what do you got, Matt?
Well, I got David Montgomery. He would always get us the first down, Carter.
He's always there when we need him.
Yeah,
Especially on like a fourth and short.
yeah. But he's a big player on offense.
He's a big player on offense.
Yeah. Who do you got, Carter?
I got Carlton Davis. He's not at the top of the spectrum.
Mhm.
Not everybody knows him. but I think he's still got great potential coming fresh to the Lions.
Yeah.
He's got 2 interceptions this season. He's injured. He's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But number 23, I think he's doing pretty good for a cornerback.
Yeah. But Aiden Hutchinson, Carter, he always got us sacks.
He is always there to get the sack.
Yeah.
He's, fresh out of Michigan.
Uh-huh.
Always Michigan. He's just been a Michigander his entire life.
Yeah.
Great for the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's check out a big report for the game tomorrow at 8 p.m. All right, Matt, the big showdown everyone's been waiting for. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. What are your thoughts?
Well, I still think the Lions are going to win, but Washington just had a big win against the Bucs.
They did have a big win. I think that's going to make the game pretty tight.
Yeah.
I still think the Lions are going to win too. 15-2, 12-5.
Yeah.
A lot of room to work with there.
Yeah.
Especially the defense. I think we're going to push Jaden Daniels back. We're going to work hard on him.
Yeah. Well, David Montgomery is back for the Lions, Carter. Can you believe it?
I didn't know he was going to come back so soon.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's back. He looked like he got pretty roughed up out there.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he's back.
Well, now we can really get the first downs.
Now we can really get the first downs, which are definitely going to help us get to that victory.
Yeah.
All right, well, that does it for the first episode of ESTN.
Go Lions!
Thanks, Carter and Matt. I'm really excited for the game.
Same here. And honestly, I'm just happy to see the Lions crushing it. It's been a long time coming for Michigan sports fans.
It really has.
And well, that's all for today's episode of Trojan TV. Remember, you can catch all of our episodes on our Trojan TV East YouTube channel.
Have a great weekend, Trojans, and
Go Lions! I can't wait to watch that game.
It's going to be so great.